Hello everybody, it's Kyra from BodyCandy. Welcome back to another episode of The Tea. Today we've got a really important topic that every single person needs to know. If you already know it, good for you. If you don't, carry on watching. This is 7 tips for changing your jewellery. Before we get into that, as always, remember to like, comment and subscribe to BodyCandy and make sure you catch all of these videos. You never know which one might help you. So getting a piercing isn't that hard. You go to the piercer, you sit still, you keep sitting still, you pay, then you leave. What can be far more difficult once the piercing is fully healed is changing the jewellery. So if you're struggling with jewellery changes or you're considering changing your jewellery out, stick around for a few tips. This might make the process a whole lot easier. So first and foremost, number 1, know your jewellery style. Make sure you're turning the ball end in the correct direction, for example. The old age, righty tighty, lefty loosey, absolutely applies here. I can vouch for this because these ones are a nightmare. But obviously this only applies if your jewellery is threaded. Threadless jewellery requires a combination of twist and pull gently to remove the end. Knowing what kind of jewellery you have will make this so much easier. Number 2, seamless rings. Seamless rings should never have ends pried apart to remove them. This is very likely to bend your jewellery out of shape in a way that is near impossible to fix. Bend it very slightly sideways, just enough to allow you to remove the jewellery. 3, tools of the trade. Right tools for the job. Captive rings should not be pulled apart. If you have one in and you want to change it yourself, get yourself a set of ring opening pliers. These will make the whole process easier while protecting your jewellery. By the same token, if you plan to put one in, you'll need ring closing pliers. And you should definitely get these because if you've never tried to insert a captive ring, it's enough to make you want to tear your hair out. Number 4, preparation is absolutely key. You need proper lighting to do the job. The best lighting is frequently in the bathroom. Another reason to do this in the bathroom, a mirror. A good view can go a long way making this process easier. If you have a magnifying mirror, even better. However, if you are going to insert or remove your jewellery in the bathroom, make sure the drain to your sink is closed, or even better, cover the whole sink with a towel. Nothing is worse than going to put in a shiny new piece of jewellery and dropping it down the drain. Number 5, get a grip. Being prepared, if you're struggling to grip that stubborn ball end, put some gloves on. Regular nitrile or vinyl medical gloves give you that added grip. They can even shift a stuck jewellery end that you thought was completely hopeless. Number 6, take breaks if you need to. This whole process requires a lot of patience, and if you are on the verge of losing yours, go take a break. Have some water, have a snack, watch some TV, whatever relaxes you. The more frustrated you are, the more likely you are to make a mistake. And number 7, don't give up. As a last resort, you can always go and see your trusted piercer for a small fee or sometimes no fee. They will gladly take out that jewellery that just won't budge and possibly even insert the new jewellery for you as well. So I really hope this video helped. On BodyCandy, we do have a lot of these things available, a lot of the tools that you will need for jewellery changes, your ring openers and closers, insertion tapers, all of that. Go and have a little look on the website because you might find something that really helps you out here, especially if you don't want to travel to your piercer. Thank you so much as always for watching. Remember to like, comment and subscribe to BodyCandy if you found this video helpful, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.